Good evening, scrapbookers and friends. Just wanted to post a quick video. It's currently Friday night. It's February the 19th. I apologize for any background noise. My son is playing some video games in the next room, and he tends to get a little overexcited when he does that. So you'll hear him yelling at his little friend on his headset, and that's fine. I promise he's not killing people, even if he says that. It's a Star Wars game. So I'm just sitting here, relaxing, getting ready to watch some Netflix, having a little bit of wine, anyway, delicious wine. Super delicious wine. And, getting ready for a big day tomorrow. So tomorrow is the first of a two-part event. I call it a two-part event. It's really one event that happens twice. It's called Crop for the Cure. It's here in the town of Evansville where I live. And basically what we do is we get together and scrapbook all day. We do it one Saturday in February, and then we'll do it again in March each year. We've done it now for, this will be the 12th year? 12th. Yeah, 12th year for the event. It's just a day for a bunch of scrapbookers to get together and have a great day. It's a big event. Scrapbooking, a lot of people worry about our hobby dying or, not being as big as it once was. And that's not the case where I live. We still have at least 4, probably more, I'm probably not thinking of someone off the top of my head. Within an hour's drive, we easily have 4 to 5, maybe even 6 local scrapbook stores. Privately owned, mom and pop type scrapbook stores. That's a lot. It's not that big of a town. It's not a huge city. That's a lot of scrapbook stores. Plus we have Michael's, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby in the town where I live. So it's a big deal. And, do they all go gangbusters on the business? Probably not. Are they all still in business? Yeah. I mean, they all are. And most of them have been in business at least a few years now. So it's not a dying hobby here. The crop usually is, each of the dates usually has between 200 and 300 people. Usually. Not always, but usually. There to scrapbook for a whole day. So it's a thing. It's a place where, I'm lucky to live in a place where people share my hobby and we can enjoy it together. So that's really a fun thing. Some of you already know all of that because you're going to be at the crop with me tomorrow. And that's why you're watching this video. So if that's the case, you're probably a little anxious for me to get to it now. So the main reason I'm doing this video is because at Crop for the Cure, people tend to know me as the Bead Lady. So the Bead Lady is in charge of a challenge or a game where I challenge scrapbookers to do some different things with their pages that they might not otherwise. Maybe they would have, but maybe they would not have otherwise done. So, and one of my favorite parts of being the Bead Lady is that the Bead Lady has some very special shoes. Yeah. Bead Lady shoes. And being the Bead Lady, these 2 Saturdays a year are literally the only time I will let myself wear the Bead Lady's shoes. Partially because when I wear the Bead Lady shoes, I feel like I'm the Bead Lady. Which is weird. And second, because I feel like they're amazing shoes. Like, they're seriously amazing shoes. Can you see the amazingness of these shoes? They're Converse, all 1 stars. Little, they're just amazing. And they're sequins and sparkly, and I love these shoes. They're fabulous. And I'm worried if something ever happens to these shoes, they're like totally irreplaceable. I even got them on clearance at Target, I don't know how many years ago, and I've worn them as the Bead Lady. I think I've been the Bead Lady, I don't even know. at least 5 years, maybe going on 8 or 10. I've been the bead lady a long time. I've been recognized in public as the bead lady. In restaurants, people call me that. So it feels like a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's a silly little game at a scrapbook event. And people probably think that's crazy who aren't me, but to me it's a huge deal. So, and it's a charity crop. So, you know, a lot of the proceeds, there's a lot of donations that go to the Komen Foundation. It's actually the single largest non-Komen sponsored event, fundraising event in the state of Indiana for Komen. So that's a huge deal. It's a really big thing. So it's fun to be a part of that, and to be a part that means a lot to people. People are excited to see me every year and talk to me, and it's just fun. It's fun to challenge people to do new and different things. I usually try to include some product type challenges that might be things that, because here's the thing, even though I talked about, you know, how many stores we have here in Evansville and how many, you know, how lucky we are for all of that, it's not a place that's necessarily super up on top of all the trends. So if you're here in Evansville and you're watching my video, you know, something I would hope that you would find interesting is, and one of the reasons that I wanted to do this as part of my challenges this year was because I do like to do some new and different things, and I've noticed that Evansville, and not that I think that we should be trendy, because I don't think we need to be trendy. I think we need to be whatever we want to be, and that's what I think scrapbooking should be, is whatever's meaningful and whatever makes you happy as a scrapper, that's what I think you should be doing. If mixed media makes you happy, do it. If, you know, cutting all your pictures into fun shapes and using decorative edge scissors and randomly placed stickers, if that makes you super happy and you love the way that that looks and you're very traditional like that, you should totally do it. If your family loves those pages and that means something to them, by all means, that's totally what you should be doing. If your family loves to see a project lifestyle album that's more like a traditional photo album with just some cards thrown in and some journaling, that's what you should be doing. Whatever your family loves and whatever you love and whatever has meaning for you, and that doesn't even have to be the same thing it was yesterday or last week or last month or last year or next week or next month. I think those things change and evolve with us as we change and as new things strike us. I think that our creativity changes, and I think that that's all really good. So one reason that I wanted people to watch a video on YouTube was just to know that, in case you don't already know, there's videos on YouTube about scrapbooking. Amazing ones that you can watch while you're scrapbooking. It's awesome. Anyway, you don't have to watch them while you're scrapbooking. Personally, I don't watch while I'm scrapbooking. I watch while I'm getting ready to go to bed every night. I seriously go to bed with, for some reason, I tend to really like British scrapbookers, and so I will fall asleep watching people with British accents scrapbook nearly every night, and my husband thinks I'm crazy, and I don't even care. So anyway, if you don't know any scrapbookers on YouTube, you need help finding some, please ask me, make a comment right down there below, and I will give you some scrapbookers to watch on YouTube, or somebody else will give you some scrapbookers to watch on YouTube. So, to the challenge. That's what you wanted to know anyway. So here's what I'm going to do. First of all, if you're at Crop for the Cure, either the February or the March crop, all you need to do to get your stamp on your sheet is make a comment right down there below. It can just say, "Yo, bead lady, how's it going?" Don't even care. And then come up and tell me I made a comment on your video. Okay? That's going to get your stamp. However, I'm also going to give away a $20 gift card to anybody who completes the following challenge. I want you to make a page about something that makes you feel like a rock star. For me, it's being the bead lady, and the bead lady shoes, and always doing my hair and makeup, and always trying to be on point to be the bead lady. 2 Saturdays a year, it makes me feel like a big deal. I know, it's silly, it's weird, you can laugh at me if you want, but it does, and it means something to me. So, I want to know what makes you feel like a rock star. Scrapbook about it. Share the picture with me, or share a link to a video even if you want to. Or you can share a link to a picture, or just tell me your story. If you don't want to share your picture, you don't want to share anything like that, that's fine too. Just tell me in the comments about what what makes you feel like a rock star. So anyway, I hope lots of you play along with me. This video, this challenge will stay up until after the Crop for the Cure, the March event is completed. Because I'm going to do let both crops participate in the video challenge. So I'll leave it up until after that March crop, and then I'll draw for a winner, and you'll have a $20. It can be an online store. It can be, I can go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby and mail you a gift card. Whatever you want. Just has to be something I can physically get. So if it's AC Moore, I don't have that. I can't go get you one unless I can buy it online. So it just has to be something that I can get my hands on to get you a gift card to anywhere that you choose. So, and if you need help choosing that, boy, can I help you with that. I'm a great shopper. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Crop for the Cure. If that's why you're here, if that's not why you're here and you just happened across it anyway, or you're one of my friends from the message board and you know who you are, peeps. If it's just one of you, you're welcome to participate in the challenge as well. Please do. Please tell your friends. Come one, come all. Have a great day. Tell me why you're a rock star. Bye!